Beating Manchester United at the best of times is hard enough, but overturning a deficit in the Champions League quarter-finals? Can we really do that? Stay tuned! Welcome back, guys, to part 22 of Building a Legacy with Atalanta. In today's game, we take on Manchester United in our second leg of the Champions League in the quarter-final, and then we take on Verona in the league as we look to extend our lead over Juventus. Let's take a look at what's been happening since the last time you were with us. So you last joined us for the 0-0 with Fiorentina. Poor game in the end for us, but we did in that episode go through against Manchester City in the Champions League. So hoping that the fact that we can beat one Manchester club, we can get through against the second one. Might not be so easy though, because Manchester United do hold a lead over us. We went to their place and we just couldn't get the job done. Under luckily grabbed us a late goal on the 91st minute, as you can see there. Just gives us the opportunity because of the away goal. So if we can keep a clean sheet and just nick one goal, we'll manage to put ourselves through to a semi-final of the Champions League at our first opportunity. But before we get into that, we've got to have a look at what's happened in the league since you were last with us. So we've had a game against Pescara. Esposito with a hat-trick there, grabbing us a 3-1 win. We also beat Sampdoria 1-0. Jordi Escobar getting us a goal against them. If we have a look at the competition page, we can have a quick look to see that we're currently 6 points clear of Juventus with a game in hand on them. Not many games to go now until the season ends, so it does look like we're well on our way to a possible league title, if not a definite top 2 finish, which will be an improvement on last season. As for the Italian Cup, we've still got to play Lazio in the final. When that comes up, we'll be obviously doing that live. But for today, we take on Manchester United in the league, in the Champions League. So for today's game, we're going to go with Magnan in goal, Risha, Guillemon, Romero and Zorte across the back line. We've got Presina and Owusu at the base of midfield, with Castrovilli in the midfield ahead of them. And then we've got Juri, Verlinden and Esposito up top. The only player who I probably would have preferred to have in would have been this man down here, Coelho. He's just not been on great form, to be honest with you. So Verlinden gets the nod ahead of him. We'll have to see if it's a good decision in the end or not, won't we? So if we just jump into the game and let's hope, keeping our fingers crossed, we get the job done. We go with pumped fists and we're going to tell them that it's their game to lose. Try and settle the nerves. So a quick read through this. I think I'll just go with every team. Yeah. Both teams come into this one good form. How do you chances? It's going to be a good match. Right. So 3 wins out of the last 5. We do have a loss in there against Manchester United. Let's hope we can pick up a win today. United have won 5 on the bounce. Look at that. Martial, Bruno Fernandes, Rodrigo, Pogba. They have got an array of talent there. We're going to find this difficult. We'll have to just wait and see if we manage to get the job done today. Fingers crossed we get what we need out of this. So we've got a throw in early on here. Quarter of an hour gone. Risha to Presina. An early goal would give us a great opportunity here. Juri into Castrovilli. Pulls it back to Juri. Juri in on goal! 15th of the season for Juri, and we've got that goal that we wanted. 1-0 we lead Manchester United. Oh, it's fantastic. We have that away goal that's running in our favour. Oh, and we look in charge of this game. Saying that, Fernandes with a free kick. Castrovilli's cleared it out. Verlinden takes it forward. Verlinden continues his run. And I don't know what sort of slide that was from him, but now Pogba's picked it up back for Manchester United. De Gea, big ball over the top, looking to get it forward. Castrovilli's got it in the middle for us. Presinia, and he's put a ball out wide. Jury onto Esposito, drops to Jury. And just wide of the mark, could have had a 2-0 lead there on the half-hour mark. I'm going to encourage the team. And we've got another throw going forward. Risha gives the ball away to Bruno Fernandes, but he gives the ball away. Risha puts it across. Is he going to... Owusu out wide. Zorte in all sorts of space out wide across the box. And it's cleared out only as far as another one of our players, Presina. Back to Zorte. Again in space. But he's been challenged this time, and Rodrigo's going to get to that ball before him. Is it going to continue to be a Manchester United counter-attack? De Gea out wide there. And Manchester United, big ball over the top. Martial's through, one-on-one. He's hit the post. Get it clear. Romero's cleared the ball for us. Close shave there, but we're well in charge of this game. We've got a 0.88 XG. And that's just shot up to a 0.95. The XG we're well in charge of. Let's have a look at the analytical data. United just not getting shots off. We're really pushing them back, and we're really pushing forward on this. Got to be careful not to get caught on the counter-attack playing like this. But at the moment, we are solely in charge of this game. And we need to just jump into the dressing room here. Oh, how do I go with this? Got to be outstretched arms, and we'll go well happy with the performance, and everyone looks delighted with that. Don't want to put too much overconfidence on the players though. I'm pretty sure they would have got a rocket up the backside, Manchester United, at half time. And we've headed it forward, and Jury's picked the ball up. He's got players with him, Esposito ahead of him, and Esposito takes the ball on. He's gone running into the box, pulls it back to Owusu, into Verlinden into the goal. It's 2-0, and we are on our way to a Champions League semi-final, surely. United haven't really looked like putting us in danger. We're going to drop a bit of praise, just beating the offside trap there. And once he was through on that, De Gea had no chance. Corner kick for Manchester United, an hour in towards the back post, and it's headed away. Ref's blown his whistle though. What is going on here? The ref's got a VAR penalty check here. Oh, come on, we don't want an away goal for them. Okay. Come on, this is your time, goalkeeper. Fernandes buries it. Magnan not able to get to it. He did go the right way, but just not able to get to it. And Bruno Fernandes, his 14th goal of the season. He really is a beast, isn't he? Man United have done so well to get that player. Whoever was recruiting him has done so well. Let's make a change. It's got to be a change that makes sense, though. We've got Jordi Escobar. I'm going to bring Pasalic on. I'm not really sure whether I should bring him on or not. Guy Barla for Presina. He's a little bit more defensive-minded. The thing is, we need another goal now, because this is just going to take us to extra time. We'll leave it at that and see what happens. But we're 9 shots to their 4. They've only had 1 shot on target, and it was their penalty. They've got to throw him. Teles. Forward to Rodrigo, and they've got the wind behind them now. Into the box, and he's hit the side netting. And we get away with another one. We're going to have to start thinking about what we're doing, because United are starting to put a bit of pressure on us. Owusu through to Verlinden takes it through on his own. To Jury back across to Castrovilli. It's dropped to Jury. And De Gea has made a fantastic save there to keep United in the game. We've got 10 minutes left. I'm thinking that I might want to go attacking here. I'd rather get it done and dusted in the first 90 minutes. I don't really want to go to extra time. Jury tries to get the cross in, and it's bounced off the United defender for another corner. and we're going to try and get this taken quickly. Always a danger from corners. It's crossed in, but it's come back out now. And we're looking to try and build again. Verlinden takes on his man, past one, across the box. And again, it goes to no one. Esportito chasing it down. Not really doing anything with the ball, are we? We're just taking these pot shots. Owusu back to Gullimon. And that's the end of the highlight. I mean, the XG says that this is probably the way the game should have went. Van Bissaka, Odegaard. He's put it across to Rashford. And we need to be careful not to get caught here. Nice ball in, but Gullimon's gone back to Magnan. And he's got a nice ball away to release Yuri here. And Yuri taking on his man. Past one, past two. He's pulled it back. Back into Castrovilli. Castrovilli goes backwards. It's dropped to Owusu now. Can he find the breakthrough pass? He has done. It's 3-1. There's 5 minutes. Oh, the ref's called it back. There's going to be a VAR check for offside, I think. And whenever these VAR checks go through, they're always ruled out. Oh, man, you got my heart hurting there. I thought Esportito had got us the goal. It's been disallowed. We're going to make a couple of changes. Let's encourage the team. We're doing really well. He's miles offside. You can't argue with the call. It was miles offside, but we're going to go into extra time now. The XG sees us leading the game, but Man United have started to pull themselves closer. Let's point the fingers. Don't let it slip away. We've been in charge of this game, boys. You can't let it slip away from us now. And we're just burning for extra time. Nothing really happening. Verlinden. He's been brought down on the edge of the box. There's going to be a VAR check for that. I'm pretty sure that's going to be outside the area. Don't look inside the area to me. But ref's going to go over for a VAR check and decide whether it's a penalty or not. Come on. What's it going to be? This could be what we rely on. He says, no penalty, it's outside the box. Will we get a highlight from the free kick though, or is that it? We are. Verlinden across the box, and Pogba heads it away, and Martial's away. He's got loads of space here. Takes on a man, he's pulled it back. There's got guys overlapping on the left now. Malcolm coming through. No one challenging him. He's pulled it backwards. Odegaard. And where's Odegaard going with it? He's gone all the way back on the right-hand side to Wan-Bissaka here. And that is the end of the highlight. Just before half-time in the first half of extra time, Odegaard gets it cleared. Big ball upfield. But Romero brings it down. And he's gone inside. Romero. And he's given it back. And it's gone all the way back to our goalkeeper now. Magnan. Romero's going to try and build from the back. Nice ball through to Verlinden. Back to Owusu. Romero. I'm not liking it. It's just passing backwards and forwards. We've got to look a bit more penetrable here. And Innocente. Romero just wants to give it back to whoever gives it to him. Innocente tries to go across the box. Across the pit field, I should say. Malcolm's put Martial through. And he's hit the post. Another close one there. And Manchester United so close to taking a lead. Well, taking the lead on aggregate and pretty much putting the game beyond us. Because then we would need 2 goals. It's headed away. Sol chasing the ball down. And that's going to be half time. Alright, let's get the second half started. Innocente. We're going to make a quick change here. And get Escobar on. Innocente with a throw in. To Verlinden. Verlinden. Back to Innocente. Castrovilli. Innocente into Esportito. He scored. 3-1. And no, oh, not again. The ref's calling it back for a VAR check again. Oh, Esportito done that at the end of the second half. Sorry, and it's done it again. Oh, God. How close was this? Oh, he's a yard off. Oh, it's a fantastic finish, but it's not come to anything for us. And that's it. We're going to a shootout. A penalty shootout in this. Do we look at sorting it out, or do we just let the assistant sort it? Castrovilli, Escobar. Who else can take? But we ain't got a great deal of penalty takers on the bench, to be honest. Romero says he looks calm. And then Owusu. Not really sure who else we'd need to take penalties, to be honest with you. Let's give a team talk. Hands together. Proud of your efforts. Keep it going. And to have motivated Yuri and Owusu. Fantastic. Right, Martial with the first penalty. And buries it to the left of the goalkeeper. Esposito running up now to take his. Esposito's missed. Oh, the one man I'd expect to score every time. Telles sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 2-0 Manchester United. Yuri steps up and buries it. Keeper went the right way, but Yuri made sure. Pogba up against Magnan. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Man United lead by 3-1. We need this. Castrovilli, bottom corner, beats De Gea. 3-2. Come on, Magnan, step up. Rashford sends the keeper the wrong way. We need to score this, otherwise we're out. This is a crucial penalty from Escobar. Must hit the back of the net. Escobar. And does straight down the middle. What a goal. Right, Magnan, the job is yours. Stop Memphis Depay. Can't believe Memphis has gone full circle back to United. He doesn't. We're out of the Champions League at the quarter-final stage. We led the game through the XG, but it's not enough to do it through the XG. Yuri is the man of the match with an 8.1. We won the game on the night, lost on penalties though. Outstretched arms. Unlucky. We've got to say unlucky to the lads. What a shame. What a shame. Let's answer the press with a couple of things here. Performance deserved more. And Liverpool have knocked Chelsea out of the Champions League to make the semis as well. So Man U and Liverpool go through tonight to the semi-finals. Such a shame. Such a shame indeed. And Man United triumphed despite the second leg hiccup. It just looks shots, possession. We were the better team in that. We'll take a look at the analysts as well. We've got, all the way through. We've been the better team. All our shots coming from within the box as well. So we've worked hard to get the ball in. 533 completed passes in that game. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's jump on to the next game. We play Verona in the league. We need to get over ourselves and continue our run towards getting this league title secured. Today, we're going to start with Magnan in goal, Risha, Goulimon, Romero and Zorte across the back line. So the same as what went up against Manchester United. Presina and Kamara comes in at the base of midfield with Castrovilli in front. Escobar, Under and I can never pronounce this guy's name. Shamaka is going to be up front. So we've got a complete change up front. All three players. Just needed to give rest to everyone after that Champions League knockout. Let's hope that we manage to get the job done. Point the fingers and we're just going to let the players know that let's go and do it for the fans. Send the assistant to this. We don't need to go through any of this. So, although we went out, it does come down as a win in our last game. So, we've won 3 of our last 5, only lost 1. Verona have won 3 of their last 5 as well, losing 2. So, quite a tough team to go up against, considering they're in 13th place in the league. We'll have to see what we can do. We can extend our lead to 9 points over Juventus today if we get the win. Be really, really good for us if we did get that 9-point lead. It'd be something that's probably going to be unattainable for Juventus to overturn then. But in the past it's been overturned, so I'm not going to do a Keegan and say I'd love it if we go on to win, and take each game as it comes and see if we get there. Romero, ball forward there to Under. There's a nice little chip that. Under takes it through the centre. He's got a man out wide. He's got Sacramento ahead of him. Escobar. Risha. Nice ball across. Plenty of space there. Castrovilli to Zorte. Back to Castrovilli. And the ball's been cleared away there by Verona. And they've got a counter-attack on here. We need to be careful. Shot on. And it's gone over the bar. It's the only thing about this system. We do get caught on counter-attacks quite often. Magnan with the free kick to Romero. Romero forward to Kamara. Presina. Presina's coming forward with the ball here. He's gone out wide to Escobar. Really good signing, Escobar. So cheap we got him for. And at the time, the fans gave me like an E rating for signing him, but I think he's becoming a fan favourite. Zorte, across, down the line now. Gets the cross across the box, and we're 1-0 up, and it's that man, Jordi Escobar. His 7th goal of the season. He hasn't played that many games this year. And we're going to drop a praise on the players after that. What a lead. Fantastic goal there. And the XG shows we're in control of this game. Let's jump into the dressing room. Gonna go pull hands together, and we're gonna say pleased with how things are going, but we know you're capable of more. Right, Castrovilli, ball on his stride, and here across to Under. Under not scored as many goals as I would like this season. He's took a shot on though, and it's just wide of the mark. Last year, Under was scoring for fun and turned out to be the player of the season. But this year, he's just not getting it done. And it's one of the reasons he's been dropped so much this year. So, who should we bring on? Pasalic can come on for Castrovilli. And we will look at making a change. Get Busquets on for Presina. So, a bit, just freshening up the midfield. I mean, we've had a hard week, and you can see some of our little hearts are dropping off. Under's now looking unfit as well. But Verona at the moment are on the attack, so we need to forget about the hearts for a minute and think about defending. Nice ball through here, and Verona just holding the ball. Nice ball through over the top, and it's gone over Gullimon, who didn't even try for it. I can only assume Magnan called for that. And he's gone with a big ball out wide with the throw. Zorte, Kamara, Under. Zorte's gone on a run on the overlap, and Under's cutting inside here. Under still going. He's got a man ahead of him, but he's not using him. And Under takes another shot at goal. It's fumbled, but the keeper ends up collecting. And that was a bit too greedy for my liking from Under. And we are going to bring him off and get Jury on. Ball into the box, and I think that hit the post and it's cleared away. Romero went close there. He puts another ball across the box, and Escobar pulls it back. Zorte again across the box, and Sacramento is not going to get to it. Or Skamaka, I should say. And that's the end of the highlight. The game is just ticking down now, and again Verona have got a free kick. Pings one into the box, and Magnan comes and collects well. Such a good commanding goalkeeper, Magnan. And he's pulled it across to Romero here. And Romero back across the defensive line. Risha forward to Escobar. Escobar back to Risha on the left hand side here. Busquets, Kamara, Busquets through, and now out wide to Escobar. Escobar going to take his man on, is he? He has done. He's pulled it back to Risha now. Bit of open space here. Busquets, Pasalic, Kamara, Busquets. We've got a nice little triangles going on here with our passing. Out wide to Risha. Risha through to Escobar into the box. And Escobar makes it 2-0. Fantastic play. We mentioned him earlier on today. He grabbed one and now he's grabbed a second. He has been in fine form. And I think it was a tight call, but yeah, he's well onside there. He's a yard onside, just really timed his run well there. And we are 2-0 up against Verona. And look like we're heading to 9 points clear at the top of the league. That'll take Juventus 4 games to overturn. And there's only, I think they've got 7 games left. So they're really going to need to pull something out of the hat. We might have broke Juventus' stronghold on the league. Saying that, Verona are moving the ball about nicely here. And Romero intercepts and goes back to Magnan. And Magnan's Guillemont. Guillemont, big ball forward. I can only assume that ball was very close to being over the line for the fact that that was a highlight. Zorte. And now Verona looking to clear. But it's dropped only as far as Busquets. Pasalic back to Busquets there. Busquets across to Risha. Risha out wide, and there's loads of room for Zorte. Zorte always finds room on that right hand side. But Verona have got the ball back here, and we're going to have to be careful about the counter attack because we've got no one on the right now. And our central defender's made a tackle there. Brilliant tackle by Romero, but he's only allowed him to go further forward here. It's given us time to get defenders back. And the shot was on, but it's blocked off. And here's Verona again on the ball. The highlight hasn't finished, so you can only assume something else is going to happen. Pasalic intercepts the cross ball there, and he's taking it forward. Men overlapping. Kamara, Busquets out wide to Zorte. So much room on that right hand side across the box. It's dropped in the middle, and I can't believe Scamacca can't put it away. Oh man, he was only brought in for a couple of million, I suppose. Dominated the game there again. XG shows that. Man of the match was Risha with a 7.9 from left back. Zorte had a brilliant game as well. Just going to agree with what the assistant says. A good win there for the boys. And that leaves us, as we said, 9 points clear of Juventus. Just 7 games to go now. Too far ahead of Napoli for them to do anything to us. So it's a top 2 finish for us now. I can't see Juventus overturning that. But I'm not going to tell the lads that yet. That'd be a bit silly. The press go with Atalanta hammer Verona 2-0. 15 shots to 4. 57% possession to 43. And if we have a quick look at the analysts, you can see from the very start we just took the lead with the XG, then grabbed the goal, carried on dominating. They never really threatened us. 465 completed passes. It was just a really good game. You can see how high up we played. Right, so if we take a look at where we're going to leave that, we are probably going to come back for the Juventus and Lazio games. The Juventus game seems like it's going to be probably a title decider, so we'll come back for that game. And then we'll play Lazio in the Italian Cup final. If you've enjoyed that, please leave us a great big thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated. And if you haven't already, bash the subscribe button just to keep seeing these videos come through. For now, I'll see you again soon.